Welcome to ASP.NET Core video series chapter 2. In this video, we will see how to set up development environment for .NET Core, ASP.NET Core and Web API development. The requirement of the development of .NET Core, ASP.NET Core and web applications you can see over here. Operating system, you can use Windows, Macs or Linux operating system. Editor, Visual Studio or Visual Studio Code. .NET Framework SDK as a software development kit. Database, Microsoft SQL Server 2019 and SQL Server Management Studio. API client, Postman or Fiddler to test the web API. .NET Core can be installed in two ways. First, by installing Visual Studio 2017 or 19 and second by installing .NET Core SDK. The .NET Core SDK installer already contains ASP.NET Core libraries, so there is no separate installer for ASP.NET Core. You can use your favorite IDE such as Visual Studio 2017-19, Visual Studio Code and Sublime Text, etc. and to develop, build and run .NET Core applications. In my machine I have installed Windows operating system, so I am going to use Visual Studio 2019 as an editor, or you can say integrated development environment IDE for developing ASP.NET Core application. But this is not mandatory. You can use any editor as per your choice. You can download Visual Studio 2019 from the URL that you can see on the screen. The Visual Studio Community Edition is free, fully featured IDE for students, open source developers and individual developers. If you want to go for Visual Studio 2020, click on the download button in front of Visual Studio 2020 and select Visual Studio versions that you want to install in your machine. I am currently installing Visual Studio 2019 on the Windows 10 operating system. Once you will click on the Community Edition 2019, you will get an installer file. Right click and select the Run as Administrator on the downloaded file to begin the installation. You will be asked for permission to continue. Click yes to continue with the installation. Next, you will be asked to accept the software license term and privacy statement. Click on continue to go ahead with the installation. The installer fetches the required files to install the Visual Studio 2019. This process will take few minutes. The installer will ask for the features you wish to install. You have four options here: workload, individual components, language pack, installer locations. Select the required workload. I have chosen .NET Desktop Development and ASP.NET Web Development. The second option will give you an exhaustive list of components that you can install. You can further customize what you want to install from this option. The language is automatically picked up from the language configured from the operating system. You can change it from this tab. The installation location tab is the installation location. Change the location if you want to change. Now click on the installation button to begin the installation of Visual Studio 2019. If you don't have Visual Studio on your developer PC, then it is recommended to install the latest Visual Studio 2019. If you already have either Visual Studio 2017 or 19, then you already have installed .NET Core 2.1. To check the .NET Core SDK, you can open the command prompt Windows and type .NET -- version. If you want to install the current version of .NET Core SDK, you need to go to the URL that you can see over the screen. As we are here to develop, build, run and deploy .NET Core applications, so if you install .NET Core SDK on your machine, then there is no need to install .NET Core Runtime separately, as .NET Core SDK automatically contains .NET Runtime. The .NET Runtime is basically a part of .NET SDK. If you have not installed SQL Server 2019 on your machine, then you can download and install it from the URL that you can see over here. I will mention each URL on the description. You need to select the developer version to work with the database. SQL Server 2019 Developer is fully featured, free edition, licensed for the use as a development and a test database in non-production environment. Once you have installed the SQL Server database, you need an interface to interact with the SQL Server database, and for that you need to use SQL Server Management Studio. You can download and install SQL Server Management Studio from the URL that you can see over here. If you are going to work with the web API, you also need web API client tool called Postman to test the API. You can download and install Postman from the URL that you can see on the screen. Thanks for watching this video.